Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
First of all, thank you for this golden opportunity for our other public school students.
Before we start, shall I ask some questions?
Sure, sir.
Okay. So, what criteria we have taken to choose the students, ma'am?
First, we ask the questions to the students. We have given activity. If you want to interview, any IAS officers, IPS officers, what question you want to ask to them?
Okay.
So we are given to them, and they have written some questions. First round. From there, we have selected from based on the questions what is the mind ideology, what is the attitude. Based on that, we have selected the students. Sir,
Okay.
actually.
ஓகே ஃபைன் ஓகே உங்களோட பேர் சொல்லுவீங்களா பேர் உங்களை பற்றி சின்ன என்ன நீங்கள் சொல்லுறதுக்கு விருப்பம் இருக்கீங்க அதை சொல்லுங்கள் ப்ளஸ் என்ன ஆகணும்னு விருப்பம் இருக்கேன்னு அதை சொல்லிடுங்க ஆமாம் தமிழ் இங்கிலீஷ் ரெண்டுமே ஓகே தானே ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்
Good afternoon, sir. This is Jaymata from grade 11. My ambition...
Jaymata. Jaymata, okay.
My ambition is to become engineer.
Okay. என்ன இன்ஜினியர்
அது இன்னும் டிசைட் பண்ணல சார்.
டிசைட் பண்ணல. என்ன காலேஜ்?
My goal is to join an IIT Madras.
IIT Madras, good college. Good hope. Okay.
So myself Pratiksha sir, I want to become a doctor.
Okay. In the college?
AIMS Delhi.
AIMS Delhi. என்னோட டைமில் 72 seats. மொத்தமாக நாட்டில் 72 seats. I studied in Delhi only. Not the doctor, engineer, IIT Delhi. But the year 2008 I got selected. In that year 72 seats were there. So you have to come in 100 to get admission into AIMS.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself Mari Nachatra, and I want to become a neurologist. And my goal is to join in AIMS Delhi.
AIMS Delhi, huh? Good.
Good afternoon sir, I am Lakshita from grade 11. My ambition is to become a doctor.
Doctor. Okay.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Shruti. I'm studying in grade 11. I want to be a software engineer. My dream is to get into any IIT colleges. But after coming here, I was thinking of writing UPSC exams.
Okay, so it's still not decided. Not an issue.
Yeah, I'll take up my time and decide, sir.
Okay. Next.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Hanfa from grade 9. Sir, my ambition is to become an ophthalmologist. Sir.
Ophthalmologist. Okay.
Good afternoon, sir, and myself Hashini, and my aim is to become a cardiac surgeon.
Cardiac surgeon. Okay. Good.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself Vainavi, and my aim is to become a cardiologist.
Cardiologist.
Good afternoon sir, myself Sena. I want to become an IAS officer.
Okay. Good.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Sureka from Other Public School. My ambition is to become a artist.
To become a?
Artist.
Artist. What artist?
So, like to draw mandala arts.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Tanish, and my ambition is to become interior designer.
Oh, nice.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Danish, and from grade 11 Adav. My ambition is to become doctor, and I wanna be in entrepreneur field.
Okay. Why entrepreneurship after doctor, becoming doctor?
I thought of serving people, and I thought I can serve people through my own business.
Okay. Then why do you want to become doctor?
By service through medicine.
After that, you'll be shifting to business, na?
Yes, sir. Hospital business that.
Hospital business. Okay. Good.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself Kailash. I need to become an engineer, sir.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Tamil Nation, and I want to become a software engineer, and I want to graduate at BIT.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Dev Darshan. My ambition to become a chartered accountant.
Chartered accountant. Good.
Hello, sir. I want to become a cyber security officer, and finally, I am Madhavan.
What officer?
Cyber security officer.
Pardon?
Sir.
Come again.
Cyber security officer.
Cyber security. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good choice. Good.
Hi sir, myself Yojit. I want to become software engineer.
Software engineer. Which class?
I'm from 8th.
8th class.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Good afternoon sir. I want to become
Pilot.
Pilot, huh? Okay.
My name is Arif Aziz.
Pardon?
Arif Aziz.
Anifas.
Arif Aziz.
Ari
Aziz. Arif.
Fajis. Okay. Nice. Okay. So shall we start? Okay. Be comfortable. No need to worry. Ask whatever is there in your mind. Okay. I am open to any questions. Okay.
Sir, my question is what inspired you to join the police service?
Yeah. The story starts in 1960s actually. My grandfather was a police. He was an SI, sub-inspector of police in Rajasthan police. My native is on the border of UP and Rajasthan. Okay. So he got selected not selected actually, he was chosen. At that point of time there was no selection. There were no exams. Whoever is well read enough. So my grandfather was 10th pass. So he got an offer from police department that you join police department from Rajasthan government. He joined in Rajasthan government as a sub-inspector and retired as inspector. Then my father joined as deputy superintendent of police. That is grade A service of state government. And he retired as SP. So I was seeing my grandfather, though he passed away in 1995 itself, when I was 5 years old only. But I've been seeing my grandfather, my father working. So the motivation, you can imagine, if your father is a doctor, you want to become a doctor. If your father is an engineer, if your father is a chartered accountant, if your father is a lawyer, so that leaning always comes into your mind. So one of the reason was this. Then through my exposure in college, we got to know, I studied in IIT Delhi, BTech Engineering Physics. Okay. So through my exposure in college, we used to have NCC and NSS. Okay. So in that thing, we used to go and teach students, students who are living on the streets, and the beggars. So we used to go and teach them. So from that thing, I got a little exposure of social service. And with the mix of both, I decided, okay, finally, that I'll go for civil services.
Thank you for sharing us.
Thank you.
So now my question is, how do you manage stress and responsibility in such an important role?
Okay. Stress management is a very difficult area. Yes. It's not a joke. Actually, as a kid, when you don't have a responsibility, there's no stress. Whatever stress you have is physical stress. School pono, written varno, you'll be tired. You'll be physically tired. But you'll not be mentally tired. Okay. Amma ke epdina, you've done some mischief. You want to hide it from your father or you want to hide it from your mother. So that is the only level of mental stress you can get as a kid. Okay. But after you turn 18 and you join college, you become responsible for your own actions. Okay. Below 18, there's a legal age, there's no criminal prosecution also. Okay. There's no civil prosecution also to great extent. But after you turn 18, almost you'll be around 16, 17, I believe now. 11th class students, 12th class students. 15, above 15. Okay. So after 18, you become responsible for your own actions. Okay. So after that only stress starts increasing in your life. Okay. And then many situation comes. Recently we faced an issue where one POXO case accused. Hope POXO is known to everybody. POXO case accused ran away from custody. Okay, he was caught, but we were sleepless for 3 nights. Okay, so that kind of mental stress. I will not be physically going and chasing out the accused. Okay, but the pressure that we have to catch that fellow. Okay, that kind of mental stress will be there. So to manage stress, I would say willpower is very much required. If you are a hard-willed person, okay, if you decide that I'm going to do this and you commit yourself to it, you are a hard-willed person. If you are clear in your thoughts, then stress management will be easy for you. Okay, you'll be able to cope up with stress with a higher levels of stress, you will be able to cope up easily. Okay, then if some people wants, they can go for relaxation. Yoga is there, exercise is there, okay, playing is there, sports is there. If you want to relieve stress, go play something. Okay, that will relieve your stress like anything. Physical activity, yoga, because you are diverting your mind from one. Suppose if you are thinking about one thing, marks nalla varla, I have not secured good marks. Result is about to come. 3 days are left. Now you are going over and stressing over the point. So go and play a game. Go and do yoga. Divert your mind to something else. If you divert your mind to something else, it will become easy for you to manage stress. And again, it is easy for people who are very hard-willed people, strong-willed persons. Nanichitona panniya agano. Annavai. Okay? So be always clear in your thoughts. Decide. If you say no, if ungaloda friends kekanga, inniki vele polam, picture paak polam, movie paak polam. See, I have decided that I will finish this study lesson today. Now my friends are asking that we should go for a movie. Now it is up to you whether you can shift the study lesson to a next day or the next day after that, or you can decide to say no to your friends and see that you will finish that lesson, study lesson that day. So it is always about your decision. Okay. So
Thank you, sir.
okay.
So my question is, how can we stay safe while using social media and the internet?
Now everybody is using mobile phones these days, okay, and all of you are exposed to Instagram. TikTok is banned, but still, how many of you are using TikTok? Nobody, huh? You don't know you can use TikTok even if it is banned. How? Can somebody tell? Somebody who's aspiring to be engineer, software engineer.
Using VPNs.
Good. Using VPNs, APK files. There's a possibility that you can use TikTok, okay, by spoofing your location, and many other options are there. Okay. So it's a plethora, it's an ocean, okay, of traps. First of all, don't visit any unwanted sites. Unwanted means shady sites. Okay. You want to go to Amazon, go to Amazon. It's not a problem. Go to Flipkart. If you want to buy something, many portals are there. Okay. You want to watch YouTube, you can watch YouTube. You want to watch Instagram, it's okay. But if a link is given on Instagram, don't click links unnecessarily. Okay. Even on WhatsApp, if you receive any link from unknown person, don't click that link. Okay. As of now, you don't have any financial power. I don't think you have bank accounts, credit cards, or any UPI payments options available to you. So it's not a big deal for you. And don't believe anybody on the internet unless you have met them in person. Okay. இப்போ சில கேசஸ் எப்படி வருதுன்னா இன்ஸ்டாகிராம் மூலமா பழக்கமாயிட்டு ரெண்டு பேர் ஓடி போயிட்டாங்க. Have you heard of these? You must have read in newspapers, no? That one girl got introduced to one boy on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever portal can be Telegram. Okay, and then she decided to elope with that man. Okay, that man asked her to get jewelry and cash from her house. That girl, aged 17, 18, 16, also 15 also. Okay. She has taken the jewelry of her parents, money from the almirah, and ran away. And then she has gone to that boy. Whether there is a boy on the other side, we don't know. Okay, it's a cyberspace. We don't know who's on the other side. She has gone to that place. That girl was brutally assaulted, and the money was taken. So, for you, as per your status, I believe that don't believe anybody on the internet. Don't click on unnecessary links. Don't visit unnecessary sites. Okay. So more or less you will be safe. Okay. Any specific thing in this you want to ask? If somebody calls you சைபர் அரெஸ்ட் இப்போது போயிட்டுருக்கு. ஹேவ் யூ ஹர்ட் ஆஃப் இட்? ஓகே, என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா, உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஃபோன் வரும், அம்மாவுக்கு அப்பாவுக்கு ஒரு ஃபோன் வரும். அந்த பக்கம் ஒரு யூனிஃபார்ம் போட்டு ஒரு ஆள் உட்காந்துருவார், பின்னாடி ஒரு லோகோ போட்டிருக்காங்க. தட் இஸ் ஆல் அவைலபிள் இன் மார்க்கெட்னா. சி தட் Tamil Nadu police logo or Perambalur district logo, anybody can make it. Printers are available, cutters are available. So anybody can make it, anybody can sit in a room, anybody can get a uniform stitched. இதுக்கு டெய்லர் தானே பண்ணுறாங்க இது. ஸோ எனிபடி கேன் இம்பர்சோனேட் அ police official, income tax official or CBI official. ஸோ நம்ம பாம்பேல இருந்து பேசுகிறோம், உங்களோட பேரில் ஒரு அக்கௌண்ட் இருக்குது, there's an account in your name and some digital money transactions worth some 10 crore rupees have been done, which are under the purview of money laundering. So you are being digitally arrested. You cannot contact anyone. Okay, you cannot talk to anyone. You close the room, in whichever room you are sitting, you latch the room and you don't contact anybody till the investigation is completed. So first they'll set the premise like this. After that you latch the room and you're sitting in your room. Okay, they'll ask you to, they'll speak to you, what are your details, what is your background, to create the context. Okay, and after some time, finally when you are there in their trust, you're trusting them. Okay, this actually on the other side there's an officer sitting and he is conducting an investigation, and then if you want to save yourself, I want you to transfer some 30 lakh rupees to my account. This has happened. This has happened to many people. Okay, so in the my frauds on nadakudhu. So if anything is happening, you connect to the local police. You call the local police. நூறுக்கு ஃபோன் அடிங்க. ஆமாம். So that is going to be the best course of action.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, my question is, what steps are taken to ensure women's and children's safety in our district?
Actions can be taken at many levels. First of all, legislative. There has to be a law. So Tamil Nadu has Tamil Nadu Women Harassment Act. Then there's POCSO, Prevention of Sexual Offences Against Children. Okay, any children who's assaulted or sexually assaulted or harassed, sexually harassed, there's a law for that. It was enacted in the year 2012, if you remember, after the Nirbhaya case. Okay, after that there's one more law, Dowry Prohibition Act is also there. One more aspect is also there, Domestic Violence Act is there. On executive side, okay, what kind of some special wings are there, like Tamil Nadu government has established women police stations, all women police stations. So in Perambalur district there are 2 all women police stations. One is in Perambalur town, near old bus stand, and second is in Mangalamedu. Okay, which takes care of the Mangalamedu side of the district. These stations will be manned by only lady inspectors. Okay, so if any situation or any case comes related to women issues, it is being dealt in all women police stations. Then for women and child safety, there is a special wing called Crime Against Women. Okay, and there is a Inspector General level officer who is monitoring all the progress in all these cases against women and children. Okay, then about trafficking also, because children and women are seen mostly in a same basket. Okay, so there is one anti-child trafficking unit also which is working in SP office. Okay, then on executive side, what we look into is that whenever a complaint about a POCSO or women harassment is reported, or 354 IPC, that is outraging the modesty of a woman, is reported, it is registered as FIR immediately, the accused is secured, and we follow it up to the conviction. Okay, so from registering the FIR till the completion of the case, police, there are multiple mechanisms like special officers also which are there. Okay,
Thank you, sir, for your useful points.
Okay.
And sir, my question is, what educational background, skills, or qualities would you recommend for students who are aspiring for leadership roles in the police service?
Okay. See, police service as per se is not the only service which is being given by UPSC. There are in total I think 23 services. Okay. To a single exam, you are being judged for 23 services, which includes in IAS, IPS, income tax, customs, railways, postal department, then audit and account departments. Okay, so there are some 23 types of services which are being provided to a single civil services examination. Okay, so pardon, what was your question?
Like there are some kids who will be like willing to take up leadership roles in many services. So what is your point of advice regarding education that you would like to give them?
See, actually, it's a competitive exam. Okay, and for competitive exam, you need to be well versed with the exam, first of all. After that, if you get selected in the examination, you can develop or work on your managerial skills, okay, leadership skills. Okay, all that will be taught to you in the training. For IPS, there is a training. For IAS, there is a training. There is a 2 years training. Okay, for all the leadership qualities, managerial qualities, those all will be taught to you in the training. But first of all, you need to clear the examination. Okay, so I don't think per se you need to develop any leadership qualities or managerial qualities for becoming an IAS or IPS. If it is there, inherently it is well and good. It is for your benefit only. Okay, but you should focus on first clearing the examination, and then after that you can develop your leadership skills.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So my question is, how does the police department work towards building a stronger community trust and positive relationships, especially with the youngsters?
Stronger community trust by conducting these kind of events. That is the best example, I believe. I'll give you one small example. There's one movie, animated movie, Big Boy 6, Big Boy 6.
Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6,
Yeah.
Big Hero 6, yeah. There's a movie, Big Hero 6. How many of you have you seen that movie? Big Hero 6. See, watching movies is not bad. I've seen all the movies. Okay, Big Hero 6. There's a scene. Specifically, one kid makes a robot, small robots, by the size of an ant. He makes many of them. Okay, and these robots get stolen. And what he does is he directly goes to police station. This shows trust. What the movie is showing, how the society works. He could have gone to his parents also. Okay, small boy only. But he directly goes to police station to write a complaint. Okay, so I acknowledge that there is a lack of trust for police department in India. Okay, and your question is correct, exactly to the point. Okay, and it has been there colonially, because police was a instrument in the hands of the Britishers, which was used to subjugate Indians, not to uplift them, not to help them. Okay, and that mindset is still there. That it is changing slowly. Okay, and we need to change it drastically in the coming years. Okay, so for that only many awareness programs are being conducted, many interactions are being conducted, many games programs are being conducted. Okay, then openness is being brought into the department. How that CCTVs are being installed into the police stations. One receptionist has been given to all police stations, that if you go there, they will receive you, they'll make you sit, they will take your complaint. Okay, they will offer you water. Then water facilities, toilet facilities. In older times, there were no water facilities and even toilet facilities in police stations for the public to come and sit. Okay, so all these things on material aspects also, on behavioral aspects of police also, through awareness programs, through CCTV, through more engagements, through rallies. Okay, so through such kind of events, police department is trying to build up the trust in public. To a great extent, we have been successful, which can be seen in the registration of FIRs. Now, if you ask your tata, are you afraid of police? He will say yes. But if you ask a kid, are you afraid of police? He will not say yes. He will say, why? Why should I be afraid of, why should I be afraid of police? Am I a thief? நான் தேர்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் ஏன் பயந்து நான் ஏன் பயப்படணும் போலீஸ்க்கு So if I am not a thief, why should I be afraid of police? Okay, that mentality in public is changing slowly, and we are also working towards through these programs.
Thank you for your wonderful answers.
Sir, and my question is, what common online mistakes made by students can expose cybercrime, and how can these be prevented, sir?
Common mistakes will be these similar things.
Online mistakes.
As I already mentioned, don't visit shady sites. Okay, don't click any unnecessary links. There is no need to speak to a stranger. You can speak to your friends over internet. It's a medium for connect. Okay, if you avoid these things, hopefully you will be safe.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, what are the simple ways in which students can follow road safety rules?
Road safety rules. When nothing was there for road safety rules, okay, people were not wearing helmets, people were not using seat belts. Now slowly that enforcement is coming in. That paraphernalia, the setup, all the apparatus is also coming in. That enforcement is also coming in. If you are not, police is also booking cases. Earlier, police was also not having that this thing. Police were also not booking cases, or maybe they were booking less number of cases. Okay, but now police is becoming more active, and they are booking more number of cases. Okay, so with time, slowly it will percolate down in society, and in the newer generations, all these rules, road safety rules, and all these enactments have already been provided into the education system itself. When I used to study as a kid in my 3rd class, there was no book on road safety, on road regulations. But in today's 3rd class, there is a book on road safety. That's how students know about it. So it has been introduced as a subject or a book in the curriculum itself, and you are well aware of it. Okay, so society has accustomed itself to the new norms. They have acclimatized themselves to the new norms, and slowly it is sinking in. What your job is to keep on pointing it out. Appa neenga helmet podla, appa pottana appa pinnadi ukanda amma neenga helmet podla. Why? Because it is mandatory for both the people, na? Not only the rider, it is for the pillion rider also. And the helmet podla. Okay, so first you point it out to your father that he are not wearing helmet, and then second you point it out to your mother that you are not wearing helmet. If they are going without seat belt, you point it out to, okay, whoever can listen to you, or whoever you think will listen to you when you speak. Okay, you can tell them, not to your parents if your teachers are not doing that, if your friends are not doing that. Okay, so at your level you can help, at your parents level you can point it out, at your other people in your family members, your friends also, you can point it out.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, what is your most memorable experience from your service?
Most memorable. I'll come to the question later.
Yes.
Let me think.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So, what message would you like to give to students about discipline and good citizenship?
Good citizenship is similar to what we spoke about road safety rules. Okay, If you're putting your garbage into dustbin, you're a good citizen. If you're helping somebody on the road who has met with an accident, you're a good citizen. There's a law also called Good Samaritan Act has been recently been enacted by the government. Okay, if you help a person in accident, you will be awarded 30,000 rupees. Okay, if you save a life, you will be given 30,000 rupees reward from the government side. That has been enacted by the government. So it is more or less on the similar side, but on a different pedestal, I would say, being a good citizen. And what was the second thing?
Sir, about discipline, sir.
Discipline, there's one quote. Hard work will beat talent. Okay, if talent is not working hard.
Okay, sir.
Sir, what is the most exciting or unexpected development happening in the field of policing and law enforcement right now?
Mostly now all the frauds are being routed to internet only. So fraudsters, scamsters or thieves, they are figuring out new and newer ways to cheat people. That is the only new thing happening in enforcement as of now, that I can say. But other than exciting, I don't think anything exciting can be there. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, what initially inspired you to pursue a career in law enforcement and to take up the role of superintendent of police?
No, as I said that it is being routed to civil services examination. Okay. And after the civil services examination, I had my lineage. My grandfather and father were there in police service. That's how I decided to end up into Indian police service. After that, as a posting, you become SP. One of the posting is SP. Before this, I was Deputy Commissioner Tirunelveli City. Before that, I was Deputy Commissioner in T Nagar in Chennai. Before that, so after this also, I'll be going somewhere, some other post. Okay, so as an SP, it's only a tenure, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year maximum. Okay, but in police, as I have already told, my family background was there. That's why I chose police as my
Thank you, sir.
career path.
Sir, what are the major concerns affecting our young students and people in our district? What is the step taken by our police department, sir?
In specifically in our districts, and I will say as a whole for the state. Okay.
Okay, sir.
First of all, there's more exposure to drugs, NDPS, narcotic substances. Okay, because of internet also, for one thing, because internet and the modes of transportation have become better. Availability has increased because of the modes of transportation.
Yes, sir.
Exposure has increased because of internet. Peer pressure is increasing because of all these two factors. Okay. And in peer pressure, again, people who don't know how to say no will be exposed. If 4 of your friends are doing drugs and they say to you that you use this thing, 80% chances are that you'll say yes. Okay. So don't keep friends like that.
Okay, sir.
Correct? You don't be friends with those sorts of people.
Okay, sir.
Who are in these things, first of all. And okay, my personal belief, because of social media, 2 things are happening. One, the attention span of people are going down.
Oh,
okay. People are not able to watch a movie or watch a series of half an hour. Why? Because they are used to watch 30 seconds reels. So, social media, Instagram, TikTok or whatever be the portal, okay, your attention span is decreasing, first of all, and they are wasting a lot of time for you.
Yes, sir.
You don't even know if you check your phone's uses data, how much you are using a phone in a day. You will get to know that you are wasting 3 hours on a phone daily, 3 hours.
Yes, sir.
So suppose if you are studying for 2 hours, playing for 3 hours in a day, going to school for 5 hours, 8 hours, and after that, out of the 24 hours, you are there for 3 hours on a phone. If you utilize those 3 hours to something else, for playing also, if you're a player, play basketball, cricket, football, whatever you're good at. Okay. If you utilize those 3 hours for something else, it will help you in the long run in a very great extent.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, how many bullets are there in your magazine, and is there any limit for the magazines that are provided?
That information is confidential. I can't give it to you. No, it is not confidential. Okay. But as per se, personally, there are different types of guns. Okay. And depending on the type of gun, the magazine capacity will be there. Okay. So generally, what Tamil Nadu police is using is Glock and 9mm pistol. Okay. So if you search on Google, you'll get the quantity. What is the magazine capacity? Okay.
Is there any limit for it?
Limit? No, we are not going out and shooting people like it's a free run. No? We are accountable for it. Okay.
Thanks.
Have you seen Spider-Man? With great power comes great responsibility. So responsibility is there. We can't use it as per our wishes. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Please continue.
how does the police help to keep our community and schools safe?
Okay. There are many mechanisms actually. First of all, the most basic of them is beat system. Okay. Every police station will be divided into, one police station will have an area. Suppose if this is the area of a police station, it will be divided into 3 parts. Okay. And one part will be called a sector. So sector 1, sector 2 and sector 3. Mostly it will be divided into 3 sectors. And 24 hours, one beat will be moving around in one of the sectors. Okay. So at a point of time, 3 people will be moving around in that particular area, in particular police station limit. Okay. They may be moving around on foot, they may be moving around because now we have 2-wheelers excessively. So they may be, and station limits are big, so they may be moving on 2-wheelers. Okay. What their job is to keep an eye on people. This is called the beat system. Okay. They will roam around in one area. So suppose if some thieves are there who are trying to break into a house around night 2 o'clock. Okay. So the beat will go and then the beat will move into those areas. If he sees something suspicious, he will catch them or he will alert the local police station. They will send backup and then they will catch them. Okay. And these beat system will have one patta book system. Patta book system is for all important places, like any temple is there, any bank is there, any jewelry shop is there. We will keep a book, small booklet, diary this size. Okay. So whenever this particular constable is going into that area or that sector, he will go into that sector and he will sign the beat book. He will sign the patta book and he will make an entry that PC number 334. Okay. With the date, time. Okay. And he will also be having a book, his own beat book. It will be called beat book. And what is available at the jewelry shop is called patta book. So he will make an entry into the patta book and he will ask the jewelry shop owner or the guard to make an entry into his beat book. So both are checked. I am checking your patta book, you are checking my beat book, or you are making an entry into my beat book. But mostly because nights people will not be available, so entry into the beat book will not be there. But patta book entry will be there. Okay. So if you want to check how good the beat system is functioning, so you call for all the patta books and check how many entries have been there. In the jewelry shop, how many times he has checked. on what all dates he has checked, on what all times he has checked. Okay, and according to that you can check their performances. So this is the most basic system, beat system, which is there functioning in the police system. Devised from this only another patrol system, highway patrol, alpha patrol, two-wheeler patrol. So in our district specifically, 5 highway patrols are working. Okay, because we are witnessing fatal and non-fatal accidents both on highways and in taluk roads also, rural roads also. To attend to that accidents or any other incidents, 5 highway patrols manned with 1 SSI or SI and 3 others, 1 driver and 2 constables. So approximately 4 people in a vehicle. They will also be moving in a predefined route. So our highway patrols are destined from toll plaza to number 4 road junction. That is highway patrol 1. From 4 road junction to number border Padalur, that is highway patrol 2. That is the earmarked area for highway patrol. So that highway patrol will be keep on moving from toll plaza to 4 road junction. It will make a round. After half an hour it will stop, again it will go back. Half an hour wait panni, tirpi, it will go back. So it will keep on moving. In between, if any accident happens on the highway or any side road, it will go there, attend to the patients or accidents, people who have got into accidents, victims. They will send to hospital, they will call ambulances, they will send them to hospitals. So that is one more system. Can you repeat your question once more?
Sir, how does the police help to keep our community and the schools safe?
So schools will also be, patta books will be placed on schools. Okay, so one is beat system, one is highway patrol system, and second is two-wheeler patrol. Okay, then night rounds will be there. So night round officers will be given charge of looking after the beats. Beats are there, but who is monitoring the beats? Okay, so some specifically one SI or inspector will be named as night round officer for that particular station area. He will look after that beats are covering all the crucial and critical areas that they are going to. In night time they are definitely covering the jewelry shops, banks, ATMs, because thieves are going to work there. In daytime, what the officers will ensure is that all the beats are covering all colleges, all schools, all hospitals, so that there is no case of eve teasing, public drinking, or any other incident what can happen. Okay, so these are the basic mechanisms through which preventive policing is done. Okay, then there is called intelligence system also, that we speak to the local village people. So if anything is happening in a village, that village, some people who are trustworthy people will inform one particular police constable, and that constable will report it to the inspector or somebody else to whom he is supposed to report it to. Okay, because suppose if you take Kunnam, there are 3 sectors. Okay, but there are 90 villages. Only 3 constables are moving at a time. Can they cover all the 90 villages? From top of the Kunnam to the bottom, if you see in the map, it ranges around somewhere around 70 kilometers. They are traveling by feet or maybe two-wheeler, but still is it possible for them to cover all the 90 villages in one day? Not possible. Okay, so if anything is happening in a village, we are having a system called informers or maybe people who are socially responsible. என்னோட வீட்டு பக்கத்தில் ஹஸ்பண்டு ஒய்ஃப் கிடைக்கிறாரு, இல்லை 2 பேருக்கு சண்டே ஆகிடுச்சி, அவங்க யாராவது ஒரு ஆள் அந்த ஊரில் வந்து போலீஸ்க்கு இன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணுவாங்க. After that, police will act immediately. They will go there, sort out the whatever the situation is, and they'll take appropriate legal action after that. Okay, so these are the basic systems which works towards keeping schools and communities safe.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, how does AI technology is used for policing today?
See, per se, there is no practical application of AI in policing as of now. Okay, but AI can be used for data analysis. Okay, so we have all the records of where the crimes are happening. Crimes, na? Suppose if a robbery is happening or a theft is happening, so which area it is happening more. Okay, so you can take the coordinates of all the SOCs, scene of crimes we call it. Okay, scene of crimes, you can put it on a Google map, latitude, longitude. After taking that, AI can analyze it and give us that, okay, in this particular area more number of robberies happen, or in this particular area more number of thefts happen. Okay, so in that aspect, data analysis aspect, it can help police. Or maybe when accidents are happening, if accident data is fed into the system. Okay, evening 6 to 9 time la accident adhikma nadakum, yeah, lighting will not be there. Okay, so if you feed data to AI, to analysis it can help police, but other aspects as of now there is no practical application for police.
Thank you for your answers. Sir, what are common misconceptions the public has about the work of police, and what is one reality you wish more people understood?
I'll come to your friend who's sitting next to you, in front of you. What's your name? Pardon?
Tamil Nation.
Tamil Nation. To the question he asked, that how many bullets are there in my pistol or gun, whatever. Okay. So police misconceptions is that police is always chasing bad guys. Okay. On a regular basis, it is more of paperwork. Okay. Filing reports, doing office work, data entries, and all other things, creating CD files for all the cases reported. Okay. Rather than chasing goons or bad guys. Okay. But I am not saying it is not there. Okay, it is there. If you want to catch bad guys, that one hot pursuit chase will not be there. நம்ம மூவிஸில் காட்டுவாங்க, ஒரு அந்த ஆள் வண்டி ஓடிட்டே பின்னாடி ஒரு 4 போலீஸ் வண்டி வருது. Have you seen that in real life? No, no. So that doesn't happen in real life. It happens, but very rarely. Okay, it happens, but not that frequently. It happens very rarely. Okay, அடிக்கடி நடக்காது. ஏதாவது ஒரு இடத்துல வருஷத்துல 2 வருஷத்துல 3 வருஷத்துல ஒரு வாட்டி அந்த மாதிரி நடக்கும். Okay, so if you want to catch bad guys, police department is the department for you. Okay, but it will not be always like that. You have to work on CD files, you have to draft memos, you have to draft CD files. That work is also there. One more misconception, that police is not people friendly. Today's police is people friendly.
Thank you for your response.
Finally, sir, what advice would you give to students who want to make a positive impact in their community in the right way?
My advice is, you be a good citizen. You follow whatever is there for you, and you point it out to others, whomsoever you can point it out to. Okay, to your parents, to your family members. If you do that, every individual does that, our society will improve quite a lot. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So one question we asked.
Yeah, the personal achievement.
Can you repeat the question?
What is your most memorable experience from your service?
Memorable experience, huh? Two things I'll say. Okay. One is related to a land petition. Okay. People will be there who will encroach on your land, and they will take away your land. Okay. So one very old lady was there. Okay. In Tenalveli, she approached me that one person is encroaching on my land. She had nobody. Husband died. two daughters, they also married off. One of them was settled in some other state, one of them was settled in some other country. Okay, and this fellow, because he knew that this lady is alone, aged lady, he was encroaching on the land of this lady. Okay, and he was about to take over the full land. Patta vatta போட்டுட்டு எல்லாமே சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. Okay, through illegal means. She approached me, she gave me the petition, and I saw to it that the land was restored to that lady, and this fellow was remanded for forgery case. Okay, so that was one, because I helped that lady, that was one memorable incident. And the second incident was, there was a murder case in Tirunelveli, again Tirunelveli, and the accused were absconding for 4 days. So literally, it was a very high profile sensational case. Okay, so for literally 4 days we were not able to catch the accused, and I slept, because it was torture to me. That's how it's memorable. Okay, so because I was not able to sleep for 4 continuous days. I slept at 5 o'clock in the morning and I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning for 4 continuous days. After 4 days only we were able to catch 4 accused, and that day only I was able to sleep. Okay, not because I was not willing to sleep, but the work, the pressure, again the first question I would come to, the work pressure, stress management. The work pressure, the pressure and the stress was so much that we have to catch those accused, crack the case, that I was not able to sleep for 4 days. So that's how it's very memorable.
Thank you so much, sir, for your special time for our special students. And then I felt one thing, sir. When we are coming here, we have some panic things because we're going to meet the superior officer of our district like that. But when you made us very comfortable, and that way of you speak, right, it's like not like a police officer, like a brother who come from the after studies he will come, or
that's why,
yes,
for building trust.
Yes. So really you made us very comfortable, sir. Thank you so much.
I hope
sir.
it was enjoyable for everybody.
Yes, sir.
And you got good answers to your questions, I believe.
Yes, sir.
If any other question is there, please let me know. Okay.